Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
What up, YouTube? This is more of a highlight game. This is the game before my last video that I posted. Went up against the division rivals, Minnesota Vikings. The first time I've seen them this year. Played more games with the Texans than anything. But this game here is a game and a series of misfortunate events. So, I think I made a video last year of Madden 18 where I mentioned, I think the video's titled Epitome of a Loss. Well, I mean, yeah, this stuff piles up, man. When you play against somebody that's pretty good in the game, you only allow too many mistakes before it bites you. So, one of the few times I begin an offense here first, and I'm able to convert for a first down to Gabriel. And Trubisky in his throw sometimes. Look, no pressure. Sitting in the pocket here. No pressure. Wide open. And that was a third down. Puts me in the bind. When you miss a guy like that wide open. Just don't get it. Don't get it. And this right here, another bad pass. Threw it behind the receiver. The receiver's wide open. Throws it behind him and gets picked off. Like I said, man, it's a series of unfortunate events. And the thing is, how long can it go on in the game? Like, how long can it go on? My defense can only hold up for so long. You can only play good defense for only so many times. And my offense needs to start converting those turnovers on downs into scores. So I'm able to turn them over and down. I get the ball back. Another missed open throw right up the middle. I could get a touchdown. Another bad throw. I guess jumped on and picked off. Again. As the receiver isn't going all the way through like he's supposed to. Like the receivers in this game, they need to have as much fight, I think, as the cornerbacks. They're not having fight. Just like my last game where I threw that interception to Grable. They gotta come off their cuts and jump into their routes. I'm throwing them on the cut and they're not getting off the cut. I don't know if it's, I think it's me. It could be the real play of motion. Like, I think last year they had a little bit of a boost coming off the cut, so you can time it correctly. Here, it's like when you get off the cut, I have to wait a little bit if I throw it. Or, it's going to be something, the defender jumps on it. So, I don't know. The timing is still, my timing is still off with my receivers on offense. I'm still, that part of the game I'm still working through, trying to figure that stuff out. And Howard hasn't had a big game. I don't think it really makes me really call Howard because I really haven't been using him. I'm passing like crazy, so I gotta balance this stuff. So he's moving the ball here. Huge 4th and 2. And he's able to convert on the comeback. That's the 10. Down. Big, another blitz. Going down again. Paul Smith and Aaron Lynch, man, the two workhorses on this defense. They're in positions in my defense for them to make plays. And if those guys don't make plays, I don't win. I send them on assignments and they complete their assignments. Like the biggest additions, one from free agency and one rookie draft, have been a real difference in my defense. So we're still playing here. Hits me up with this comeback again. Bring him down. See, I finally made the switch over there to Kaufel on the left side of the field. It's pretty big for me. You saw him have that almost pick 6 last game. Like I said, man, it's only so much the defense can take. You can only stop somebody so many times before they start gashing you all up and down the field. So they're able to hold them again. So that's 9 points for field goals. Keep holding them down. So we're back on offense here. We convert for first down. So overthrows, throwing 2 interceptions. Missed touchdowns. Able to convert here, but incomplete pass. So, man, those things hurt, man. And you come around and throw a pick on the very next down. It's just like, wow, defense back on the field again. Chasing, gets tackle, gets out of bounds. Defense still trying to hold. Still trying to keep us in this game. Throws it deep, and Kyle Paul picks it off. Give me those. Give me those. All right, we're back on offense again. First and 10. Another missed throw. So, this is the stuff that keeps you in rhythm. Let's try it again. See if we can convert this time. Fourth quarter. Still battling here. Boom. Up the middle. Find a little bit of a rhythm going on here. Just a little bit of a rhythm. Can we sustain this? Can we sustain this rhythm? Down, throws it. Knocks it down. It's Gabriel again. Not coming down with those big plays. This is a nice play right here. Catch him one-on-one with the linebacker. And my tight end beats him upfield. I go ahead and flip this play. It was the same thing, but he makes an adjustment on defense, takes that safety on the top left, and he moves him to go cover, to help cover Burton. But then the same play is being ran on the left side. Against Miller, against another linebacker. And we're able to gash him deep. Oh, the touchdown. Good play. Good play recognition there. One of the few times I'm able to recognize those mismatch on the defense and take advantage of it. Alright, like I said, man, I mean, it's just a bunch of misfortunate events if the defense can hold. One more time. And we try it right here. We force a fumble. Strip the ball. And the guy knocks it out of bounds. I mean, that's a game changer. There's 3 minutes left in the game. I come back on offense, I'll be able to muster another, you know what I mean? This is just stuff that happens. I can't control those things, you know? So now he's, new confidence and he's just catching midfield. There's only so many mistakes you're allowed to make in these games. And my defense can only play hard for only so long before I start breaking down. And there's only so many chances you're going to give. So until 3rd and 2. Drag him down. Look at this pass. Another one. In position to make a play. And he dives and he whiffs. He whiffs. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's down here again. We're just trying to force him to 3 and we can at least stay in the game still. Tries to throw it here. Runs around. Series of misfortunate events. Look at that. Another one. Broken tackle. Throws out of bounds. And it's just like, when does it give? When does the break gives and falls my way? 3rd and goal. This is a play I make every time Madden 18. And look at what happens here. I'm controlling the guy. I know what he's calling. He's calling double slants here in the middle. So I'm going to let the underneath guy here go to tight end. I'm going to let him go. I'm going to act like I'm following him because I know the back guy's coming. I know he's coming. So I'm waiting. I turn around, I jump to go back to go protect it. And I get no animation. No animation. And then he comes to help and boom. Just a series of misfortunate events. This is how you lose games here. This is how you lose games. You can only allow so many mistakes. And it was a winnable game. All I do was force him to a field goal. And then you just basically leave it in my hands to try to come back and score. So, it just didn't happen my way. It just didn't happen. He picks me off. Playing cover 4. He's playing cover 4 right there. He's able to pick it off. So I force him down here on 3rd down. He's already up 2 possessions anyway, but he tries to force it up the middle. I get it back. Take it all the way. 32 seconds here to work with. I hit Robinson here. And I'm able to scamper a field somehow. I thought it was, you know, this would have been a touchdown last year, but the defense is a little bit faster this year. Down 21 seconds. So I can punch it in here and throw an onside kick, hopefully. I don't know. The time's running out on me. Our team has made too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. And it's come to bite us in the buttocks. Alright, guys. I lose the game on that note. A series of misfortunate events. You know, that's the thing when you play, you can't really get mad. You just got to play through them. It's one game out of hundreds you're going to play. You get frustrated, it's just one game. Gotta let it go. Move on to the next game. And the next game was the video you guys saw yesterday. The epic game. Alright, guys, the next video. I'll holler at you dudes later. Oh, my record is 6-2. This is from before. Alright then. 1.